is go to Dreamhost, and what we're going to do is go to the login page, and I'm going to log in here with my Dreamhost account. I already have an account. If you don't already have an account, you just click on the Sign Up Now button over there and go through those directions. And then once you're in your Dreamhost account, you can see something similar to this, and you know, there's a lot of options along the side here. What you're going to start with, though, is registration of a domain. So along the side here, you can see domains and then registration. So click on that registrations link, and it'll bring you to a page similar to this, and you can read the instructions right here. But essentially what you're going to do first is check for the domain that you, or the availability of the domain that you would like to purchase or register. So for this particular website that you're on, I'm going to use the name automatedwebdesign.com. And you just want to double check that spelling, because you don't get to change it after you really get into the registration process. So check availability. I come up with that message that I just told you about. Please double check your spelling. Registrations cannot be undone, in caps. Click OK, and I know this registration or this domain is available. So what it comes up with is, congratulations, the domain is available, let's register it. And if you haven't put in your information already, you may have to do that here. I've already put all my information, but what I always choose to do, my preference is to use Dreamhost's free Whois privacy services. So the Whois privacy service here, or Whois in general, what it does is allows people to search for details on who owns a particular domain. So if you are just an individual like me, and your own information is there, someone could go to, for example, automatedwebdesign.com in a Whois directory and see that, you know, I am associated with that account, and here's all my details. Here's my address, phone number, etc., and get in contact with me. I don't like to have my information like that out there, so Dreamhost, like some other domain providers, domain registration providers, they have a Whois privacy service, so that if someone goes to this account or this searches on the Whois directory for automatedwebdesign.com, they're not going to see my details. Instead, they're going to see Dreamhost's privacy details. So they'll see something that Dreamhost creates. They'll see, as the person who owns the website as Dreamhost, their address, their phone number, email, etc. But I still own the website. That's important to mention here. So I'm going to continue, and I'm going to just register this one for 1 year. You can register for 2 years or 3 years. The only advantage you get when registering through Dreamhost for a website, doing 2 years versus 1 year, however, is that you don't have to register the domain again next year. There's really no cost difference. So I'm going to register for 1 year, and then it asks you to enter in information. Now, if you already had a balance with Dreamhost, you could just use that to pay for it. I don't have a balance right now, so I'm going to go ahead and register it using my credit card information. So once you're done filling out the details, I didn't record that piece of this video just because I didn't want people to see my credit card information. But once you finish filling out the details of your credit card information, click register now or next or whatever the button is, I forget, and then you're back on your domain registrations page, and it says this wonderful message here: success. We've added automatedwebdesign.com or whatever your domain is to our registration queue. You'll receive an email within 15 minutes when it has been registered. If you do not receive an email, etc., yada, yada, yada. And essentially, I mean, it doesn't necessarily take 15 minutes. It may only take a minute, really, or 2 minutes. It also has a note here: please note the domain will not work for at least a day or two as the DNS propagates. I've registered a lot of domains a lot through Dreamhost, and I've never had an instance where the domain hasn't been ready within an hour. You know, sometimes it's ready as quickly as 2 minutes. In fact, what I'm going to do here is open up a new tab, and I just registered I just registered the domain through Dreamhost. And what I'm going to do here is try to go to www.automatedwebdesign.com and see if it actually is there. That's not there yet. So what we're going to do is wait 10-15 minutes, maybe even an hour, who knows, and then go back to this, and then what I'm going to do is show you how to set up the website in Dreamhost. Set up WordPress, because what we're going to do is use WordPress in this demo. And then I'm going to take you through using Artisteer and create a layout for a website, or this particular website, that you